Hi there adventurers. In this video I've gathered essential tips for beginners in Dark and Darker, which will greatly ease your introduction to this hardcore game. I started playing not so long ago, tried different classes, and learned many things. So let's make this the shortest guide for beginners in Dark and Darker. Don't forget to like this video if you find it useful. The first question that might arise is which class to play. As a beginner, you might want to go with Fighter or Ranger. The Fighter is a versatile class that can use almost any weapon in the game. The Ranger is good because he can kill mobs and players from a distance. Both classes can easily and quickly replenish their health with skills. The first thing you should do after entering the game is to set your default equipment. This is the basic set of free items you will receive every time your character dies. Go to Merchants and select Squire. In the base gear section, you can choose necessary items. Then click Set Base Gear to save changes, and apply this new gear to your character. Next you should set up your perks and skills. This is done in the class section. You can equip 2 skills and 4 perks at the same time. Initially, only 1 perk slot will be available, but you will unlock 3 more at levels 5, 10, and 15. Another thing you should know is that in Dark and Darker, you can play solos, duos, and trios. If you're a solo player, you should play with other solo players. There are 3 maps available in the game, and the mode rotation happens every 3 minutes. The maps vary in difficulty. The Goblin Caves is the easiest, the Frost Mountain is more challenging, and the Ruins of Forgotten Castle is the most difficult. You should also know that the Ruins of Forgotten Castle is the only map where you can descend the red stairs to the next level of the dungeon, and meet the unpleasant personalities living there. If you are a beginner, I recommend starting with the Goblin Caves. My next tip is to find the extraction point first, and then start looking for loot. Extraction points are marked with blue icons on the map and become available at random times in the second half of the match. It could be a lift, raft, stairs, rope, or portal. Check out my separate video about extraction points. You should also know that in Dark and Darker, there is no full-scale map as we are used to seeing in other games. However, there are several interactive dungeon maps available in the internet, and I highly recommend using them. Links to the maps will be in the description or in the pinned comment. The last tip, don't carry things that don't fit your class. For example, if you're a ranger, there's no point in carrying plate pants, because they take up too much space in your inventory. Your goal is to find gems, coins, various jewelry, and so on. This way, you will earn gold much faster. That's all for today, and I hope this knowledge will ease your gameplay. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos about Dark and Darker. As always, thank you for watching and bye.